Okay guys, in this video we're going to look at the account creator. You can see here we've got two options. We can create a new profile by clicking here, and you can click on randomize button, and basically what you can do is you don't need to fill in any of this. You can just click on create email account and click here, and it will create a Hotmail account for you first, and then once that's been verified it will go and create some accounts on the Bookmark sites. You don't really need to use that though. I've been playing around with this for a few hours now. What I've discovered is that we don't even need to click this little button here that says bulk creator enabled. I'll probably remove that actually. And here, if we just click on this where it says bulk profiles creator, you can choose how many profiles you want to create, and it does everything automatically in the background. You don't need to do anything. And if you want to create just one account, it's actually simpler to use this. Okay, so I suggest you just use that bottom one all the time, even if you want just one profile. The only reason this one is here is that you can put in a real name if you want to put in a real name. Okay, so you've got a real username, real password if you want to do that with your keywords, etc. For me though, all I really want is this bulk creator. I'm going to set this at 1 for the sake of doing a demonstration, and basically all I have to do is click this button, and it's going to do all the work for me. As long as you've got your capture settings there, it's going to do all the work for you. To get the best results, you really do need to be using proxies. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video now and I'll come back when this is done, and it's just doing everything in the background for me. I don't need to do anything at all. Okay, so you can have this running basically all day just creating accounts, but you will need capture, you will need credits in your capture, and you will need proxies. Okay, so I'll pause the video now. Okay, well that only took about 1 minute. Let's see what we've got here. And it's starting to create the accounts now. It's already created the Hotmail account, and so right now it's starting to create accounts here. Some of these, because I'm not using a proxy right now, I had a problem last night with the proxies working with Internet Explorer, which Commando is looking into, but it's working fine on one computer and not this one that I do the videos. So we have to just wait and see what happens here, because I'm not using proxies, and I'm probably going to get fewer accounts created. And where it's failed, it will go back around and try one more time. Sometimes it's failing because of the capture's not reading properly or something like that. So I'll just pause the video again. I'll come back when it's actually finished, and it will actually verify the email accounts for you. We don't even need to click on the start verifying accounts. So this option here with the bulk profile creator is much better. Okay, actually one more thing, I'm just looking at this. This is actually multi-threaded automatically. You don't have to tell it how many threads to do. It's doing it automatically for you. You can see I've got 1, 2, 3 going on at the moment, and it's doing all that for me. We don't even need to put the settings in there. It's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now at one time. Okay, so again, creating some accounts are failing. That really doesn't bother me too much, as long as I've got some in each account for each site. I mean, I want the randomness anyway. But of course we will work to try and improve that, but I think it's because I'm not using proxies. Okay, so it's created some accounts, it's verified some emails. What I've noticed every time is that fault must be getting into the spam folder here, and that looks like we're more or less done. So if I logged in there manually, I could verify fault, but we will try and build into the account creator that it will disable the spam filter, so that we can reduce the amount of times that happens. That's actually not too bad a return, considering I'm not using proxies, but that's how it works, and it's very simple. You just click this button, choose how many accounts to create, and let it go and do it all itself. Okay, you can run it in the background, and as many times as you like. You can have it running all day long. Okay, so next we're going to go into the social media poster, and we've got some accounts created now, and we should expect to get some bookmarks done. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.